All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Cool Tools. This is Cool Tool number 8.
Yay.
And this is my friend Jessica Fogarty with Pink Zebra. You can see all the pink zebra stuff in the background. And Jessica is going to talk to us today about her favorite tool, which is using the Facebook scheduler for her business page to pre-schedule all of her business page content. Cool, right? So, Jessica, let's just start with, why do you love this tool so much?
Well, I love it for a couple of reasons, actually. I think it's super easy to use, but I love it because Facebook wants me to love it. And
Good call.
Facebook likes their toys, as you always say, and it's true. So I love it because I have a ton of people that are on my business page because I'm using this tool. So a lot of people see my posts, a lot of people interact because I use this tool.
All right. And then how do you use this for your business?
I schedule everything because I want to make sure, one of the reasons that people see my stuff is I am very specific on when I post. So I have a schedule that at these times, I pick 4 times a day that I can post. I don't always post 4 times a day because that's a lot of me. But I'll only post at those times for the most part, where Facebook sees that it helps my algorithm. And so I schedule everything through the Facebook scheduler.
Fantastic. Is it hard? Is it hard to use the scheduler?
I don't think so. Like the first couple times I was like, wait, what do I do and how do I do? And so you do a couple like funny memes that don't really matter if they go or don't. So you invest all of your time and you push everything there. Right. But yeah, I mean, I really like it because everything is then in Facebook and I can just kind of pull things and go and everything's right there.
I love it. All right. So you're going to show it to us, right? You're going to show us how you do it. All right. So I think I gave you screen share rights.
Okay.
And while you're getting that set up, our disclaimer for every single one of these videos is this is Jessica's opinion, and she is sharing her favorite tool with you. We're not saying that Facebook Scheduler is the end all be all scheduler of all time. Whatever you use, you use. This is just Jess sharing her favorite tool out loud. And I'm going to turn off my screen so they just see you. And I'm also going to hop on the group for the live video.
Perfect. So Facebook Scheduler is pretty easy to use. I've already started. I went to my business page. A couple quick things. I do everything on my business page with intention. I want to make sure that everything is easy, not only for me, but for my customers. So even down to my name, if they are looking for me and I met them somewhere, you guys, I named it Jessica Fogarty for a reason. So if somebody is like, it was that Jessica chick and she sells pink zebra, they have a good shot of actually finding me. So what I did here is you're going to click on Go to Business Suite. Now it is true I'm still using the old Facebook. It's the same on the new one. I just have been fortunate that I can keep flopping back and forth. Yay, that makes me happy. So yours might look slightly different, but it's still the same information. Okay, so here I connected my Instagram. So I can see my Instagram posts. I can see, I'm going to go over here. I can see how many people I'm reaching in my, it's like an insight snapshot up here in the corner. I can see how many people are liking my page, how many followers I have. And if I want to, I can click on Insights, and that will take me to like the full-blown insight. A couple other things is I can see the comments.
That is one of the tool things.
Doing the insight?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, if you guys aren't using Insights, you should.
Okay, I'm writing it down. We need to do that. Okay.
Yeah, because Insights are really helpful. Because I connected my Instagram, like I have all of my posts right here as well. And I can see like quick reactions. For instance, 50 people out of 235 is what this post right here reached. Well, that's not terrible. If you really look at the overall, like the overall of who's seeing your Facebook post, that's an easy one to know that that is working.
Mm-hmm.
So to schedule a post, you can do a couple of things. Create post. This is not a challenge. Create a post. You're going to tell it where you want it to go. Now, I can send it to Instagram at the same time. I usually do different content over there, so I'm going to uncheck that. I do have my business page checked here. You can type whatever you want. You can add a video. You can add your photos. Oh my gosh, you can do a link preview as long as it doesn't have an image with it. So if I'm just typing text like shop my business page or shop my website and I put that, then it'll do the link preview of my replicated site. And again, you can enter into your location if you want to do that as well. So all I'm going to do here, I grabbed a couple. I do on my business page, I do a lot of things that I think are funny. So this is one, I think it's hilarious. I'm home doing e-learning with my kids. This is totally something that my kids would do. Like, I don't get any alone time. And the reason I do this is because I want them to share it.
Right.
So I want them to share this. I'm not going to put, like, I really think through what is the kind of thing that, I know we've been talking a lot about that in the group here. What are they going to actually share? I do quotes on here. I do a ton of funny stuff. I do a couple business posts, but I really follow the 80-20 rule. And here I will type something like hang on, sorry about that. Who can relate?
Yep. Me.
Because seriously, this is something that I think everybody can relate to.
Mm-hmm.
And I will actually go here. I have a schedule. If you guys are not scheduling your posts and actually know when they're going out, you might want to look at that. And I actually have an opening today on my schedule at 3:45. So I'm going to go here, pick today.
Oh, wait, what did you click? What did you click on at the bottom? X out of that.
I'm going to go down here, the drop down next to publish. It says schedule post.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry, I did do that fast. You can schedule your date. It goes, there it goes. I could schedule all the way out to February 2nd. If you have an awesome Groundhog Day post that you're like, oh, I just thought of that, go ahead and schedule it. And 3:45. Click on schedule. And now it's still kind of sitting there. So if I think, oh, I still want to go back and enter more text, or I want to do something. Honestly, who can relate is totally me. So all I need to do is go here.
Don't hit that yet. Don't hit that yet.
Okay.
Because one of the things I love about Facebook Scheduler is that thing at the top above your meme. It'll show you what it looks like in different sizes.
This is actually new.
I love that.
It is awesome. So if you're not sure how it's going to look on mobile, you can switch it out and you can go back and forth. It looks very similar on either one. That's super helpful. Sometimes mobile squishes it weird. So if you're making your own graphics, it might.
Well, in the past, it's been a very different size for Facebook and like Instagram, and Instagram's more square.
Yeah.
And Facebook, all of it has gone to a more square feed so that everyone can kind of use the same sizes. But if you're grabbing memes from 5 years ago, they're going to be more rectangular than they are square, and it doesn't always work.
And still kind of relevant, even though it's 5 years old.
Oh yeah, totally. But the size might not be right.
Correct. All right. And so then I'm going to click schedule post. Again, this is not, I mean, this is real. If you guys follow my page, you'll see it at 3:45. When I schedule, so you can see here, you can click on publish. These are ones that I've done and have already gone out. And right here, it's going to show you if it's Facebook or Instagram. And then over here, you can see the ones I have coming up and scheduled. And again, if you look, 3:45, 11:45 in the morning, 3:40. It's because that one was scheduled a long time ago. I just left it. 7:45 in the morning. That is a special one only because it's Thanksgiving Day. So I really stick to those specific times because then people see my stuff more often. I do a lot of lives through my business page as well. More actually in my business page than I do in my own group. And the reason I do that is because it's going to totally boost up that algorithm. I go live at the same time. When I run a promotion, it's usually 5 or 6 days long. It's the same exact time every day. I get a ton of views on those videos because they are always at the same time. Other benefit is then I share it places. I can share it in a party I just finished up. I can share it in my customer group. I can share it to my personal profile. I share everywhere. And because it's a public video, I'm able to do that. Over here, you can click on feed and grid. This is kind of a cool little feature. Because now I can see what my newsfeed, by the way, what my newsfeed looks like. This is the one that had 50 people reach with 15 engagements.
Yay!
If you guys are not using Melanie's content club, you need to.
Because that is a really good one in it.
It was. And look, I put how many countries I've been to. 9. I need to travel more when things settle down. People relate to that. And it was easy to comment on. Look, they're commenting 11, 8. I love that. And then I was also able to, okay, you've been to 11. What's your favorite one? You know, what do I need to put on my bucket list? I was able to really connect with people just on one post.
Nice.
So join Melanie's content club.
I like that little plug. Well done.
Honestly, need it because you get so much information. Okay, and then over here, because I have Instagram linked, let me show you what happens. Okay, so this is something because I was kind of peeking through these beforehand. I love this feature. You can see your grid. You can even, it will show you ones you've archived. So for instance, this Happy Halloween one is actually been archived in Instagram, but it's still showing me here. I like that because then if I'm like, wait, did I have that? Or like, I don't have that brain fog of, did I actually post that or where did it go? No, it shows it here. I can see everything, which I love. If you schedule by your grid, this is a great way to have that. Oh, there's an Instagram post reminder. Anyway, so this is just a really just a fun way to see how things are going. I've just started my Instagram love again, so
yay! That makes me happy.
That one takes a little time, but it's totally worth it. And you can see, like, I can see all of them, which I like.
So all of this with Facebook's tool, costs you how much?
Nothing.
Yeah, I totally set that up, but yes, that was my point. Right.
Nothing. And the business suite is awesome. Like, there are other tools over here you can find and use. Scheduling my posts, create a post is what I use the most, but I can see my inbox. I can see activity. Like, there's a ton of different things that you can see how, I mean, there's a ton. So it does contain all of that amazing information that if you're not checking out, you probably should. So that's my little plug for insights, but definitely a great way to do that.
Sweet. I love it. Any questions? I haven't seen, none have popped up yet in the video. All right. Doesn't look like any questions yet. I think it's easy. Like, you explained it very simple. Hit create a post, create your post like normal, schedule the date and time you want it to go.
Yep.
Press publish or whatever it is, and lines up right there, and you get to see them all. And if you want to change something or you want to delete one, you can.
Yep.
You have the ability to go in and click on it and reschedule it.
Yep.
Another time. Like if you did something wrong, or if you're
like if I would have put this one and it was at the wrong time. Like, I can reschedule it. I can delete it altogether.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a promotion, I'm like, oh, wait, I don't want to actually do that.
Yeah,
Delete
I've had to
it.
reschedule where I'm trying to do like a bunch of them, and I'm like, oh, I already did that day. I need to move you to the next day.
Which is why I use a calendar, and I have it. It's just a regular calendar.
Mm-hmm.
But I know, like, I know what time I'm gonna post.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one thing I love about the Facebook scheduler is one, I can see it. If I X out of here, I can see it and make sure, one, that I'm posting consistently, but also I'm posting at those specific times.
Ew, National Sardine Day.
Right.
Yuck.
I know, they're gross.
Nasty.
They are gross. My husband likes them. They're gross.
Oh, that's disgusting. Let's not celebrate that one.
Hey, also a content club image.
Yes, I know. Ugh, yuck. But I love this, Jess. Thank you for sharing this. This is a free option for those of you who don't want to pay for a scheduler. It's a totally free option. And like Jessica said, 100%, Facebook loves their tools and they love when you play on their playground. And they're a very jealous platform. They want you using their tools on their playground.
And if I can, I used the third-party scheduler for a long time. And I noticed as the algorithm started to get more and more important in Facebook land, that when I stopped using a third-party scheduler, I actually did see a rise in interactions on my business page and in my customer group.
And you make an awesome point, is in no way are we saying that one is better than the other. Go do your own research.
That's right. And I know I have a friend that said she didn't see a difference. She still uses a third party. That's totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
It does take longer to schedule things like a party, but I invest the time because for me, it has worked out better.
Better reach for you. Okay. Good deal. All right. Come on back.
I'm coming.
Oh, wait. I need to come back too.
Yeah, you. There you are.
Yay. Any questions? I don't see any questions. Kind of quiet, but it's like mid-afternoon.
That's fine.
All right. Well, if you have questions for Jessica, then you can post them below and just tag her and she can come back and answer those for like a day or two. I think I'm going to turn off the commenting on these after a few days because we don't want to still be talking about things 6 months from now for people who just joined and we keep rehashing the same videos, you know. But for a couple of days, I'm going to leave it for you to be able to ask questions and get them answered by Jess. And there's no promo code because Facebook is free.
It's free.
So for me, there are so many amazing paid tools out there that I will take advantage of as many free ones as I can so I can reinvest my money into Canva Pro and different things like that. So for me, I think most of you know, I use the Facebook scheduler and I use it religiously. And with all of my clients that I am scheduling their social media, every single one of them, I use the Facebook business page scheduler, every single one of them. And they get, like she said, they get great reach and it's very organized. And I also very much enjoy it. So like I said, if you are not looking to spend money on a scheduler, this 100% will work for you.
Yeah. I mean, yes, for sure. And again, I know a lot of people use the third party for parties.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I do Facebook parties.
I totally get the parties.
A few extra minutes. Absolutely. The other reason I like it though is it's super easy for me to post everywhere as my business page, which I do because again, it's my name. So it's not like they're not getting to know me and need my actual, my personal profile on there. It's very simple to post as my business page using their tool.
Sweet. I love it. Thank you, Jessica. And then we might have to come back and circle back and do another interview or two because I know there are a lot of really great tools. Jessica's very well connected. She's tried out a lot of stuff, a lot of different things, and find out what works for her. And that's what this entire series is about, is just, hey, have you ever heard of blah, blah, blah? Check that out. And instead of just doing a post that says, what tools do you use? And everybody tells their tools and then the post goes away and nobody does anything. That's why I wanted to do the video series. Plus, it saves me explaining tools to people.
That's right.
Now it's all about me. Now I just send people to the video about XYZ tool.
Look, there's Facebook Scheduler right there.
Hey, go check that one out. Cool. All right. Well, thank you, Jessica.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time today.
Okay.
And we will see you again. I think there's another one later today, and I have another one later today. So, all right. I'll see you all when I see you. All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.